still a major threat and moving actually pretty quickly here. We're talking at about 60 miles an hour, moving to the northeast at this point. So earlier today, again, several tornadoes hitting, and does look like we've got several watches and warnings out there. All of the red boxes showing up on your screen, those are all watch or warning boxes, either saying that a tornado is imminent or, again, it may be touching down at the moment. So we're going to continue to track this for you. I will tell you the amount of tornado warnings that came down today in the hundreds, and the amount of tornadoes that hit today is usually the amount that we see in about a month. So we got about a month's worth of tornadoes in one day today. Very impressive. Again, at this point, looks like the Tennessee Valley still getting hit. A lot of these storms starting to move into Georgia. At this point, we're going to continue to track them for you. Again, this band of storms originally spanning from the Great Lakes all the way to the Gulf, starting to push its way eastward, moving quickly here at about 60 miles an hour. So again, still looking at lots of tornadic activity out there and severe weather lasting into the overnight hours and possibly into the early morning hours. So we're going to continue to track that for you. Getting a closer look at some of these watch boxes. Again, you're going to see all of the red on your screen indicating severe storms, potential tornadoes again in the area. So we're going to continue to track that for you. And of course, we're tracking our local forecast here at home, a windy one and a warm forecast. We'll have all of that coming up in just a little bit. Rob and Lena, back to you. Seen 70, even 80 mile an hour wind gusts earlier today. Very impressive. So we're going to show you those peak wind gusts coming up a little later. Do want to show you what we're working with right now and what we can expect as we head into the weekend. So let's get a look right here at Long Beach now as we do mostly clear conditions. Temperatures in the 50s this evening, 57 right here at the Broadcast Center in Studio City. And you're going to see right here wind advisories and high wind warnings currently in effect and staying in effect through the overnight hours. 14 mile an hour sustained wind speeds through the Grapevine, closer to Gorman right there, and most of the winds, again, coming out of the northeast or the north for the most part. So these are generally your offshore winds, your Santa Anas that are keeping things warm and dry. Temperatures on the mild side this evening, 30s, 40s, 50s, 56 San Dimas, 60 Riverside, 58 in downtown Santa Clarita. You're at 50 degrees and expecting windy conditions again for you, especially as we head into the morning and afternoon hours. Temperatures earlier today, we got up to 71 in downtown, average is 69. So we were a few degrees above average for this time of year. And as we head into tomorrow, well, we're going to continue to stay well above average, 40s, 60s, 70s, getting very close to 80 by the afternoon. Santa Monica, 76 degrees, Anaheim, 79, Riverside, 79 as well, and Woodland Hills, you're getting up to very warm, 81 degrees for tomorrow. So your forecast, take a look right here. Huge ridge of high pressure starting to build over the Pacific right there. And with that, we're looking at that clockwise rotation that's generally associated with high pressure. So that's what's prompting the offshore winds blowing all the, well, cloud cover out to sea and keeping us warm and dry as we head into the next couple of days. You're going to see that right here in your 5-day forecast. Take a look for the coast, a very impressive forecast. 70s tomorrow, getting up to 80 by the time we hit Sunday, and by Monday, a little bit of cloud cover, even cooler though as we head into your Tuesday and as we head into your Wednesday. And getting a look at one more 5-day forecast for you. You're going to see for the valleys and the Inland Empire, sunshine through Monday, temperatures in the 80s all weekend long, just a few degrees cooler by Monday, even cooler and cloudier as we head into your Tuesday and as we head into your Wednesday. Back to you guys.
Yep.
I love that. And we're getting a look outside right now. Clear conditions, warm and windy. We'll have all the details coming right up.
Good.
Yeah, it looks great. You just kind of want to poke it, but that's probably a bad idea, right? One of the little things will fall off. Yeah.
All right, so could we say a perfect weekend on tap?
In my mind, yes. In my humble opinion.
Maybe a little windy?
A little windy.
Okay.
A little windy as we head into tomorrow, but beach weather.
Ooh.
Beach weather all the way. We're talking
Wait
maybe
for that.
80s at the beach. Doesn't that sound good? Sounds good to me. So one weekend, of course, I'm leaving town. Kind of bummed
it would
about
be, wouldn't it?
Of course, it always works that way,
It'll be
right?
cold and rainy next weekend.
Exactly. But this weekend, if you're here in town, unlike myself, well, we are expecting temperatures in the 70s and the 80s. But yes, a pretty windy forecast, especially as we head into tomorrow. Several wind advisories and wind warnings in store lasting through the overnight, morning, and the afternoon hours as well. So that's something we want to be talking about pretty soon here. We also have severe weather to talk about to our east. So again, that's been happening all day long, and it's going to continue to take place into the evening hours. That was just a live shot from here in Southern California, but we do want to take you out to your satellite radar right now and take a look right here. Several watch boxes still in effect. We're not looking at any tornado warnings at the moment, but several tornado watches, meaning they're is a chance that we could see more tornadoes into the overnight hours. At this point, things are calming down just a little bit, not calm by any stretch of imagination, but a little calmer. So what does that mean? Well, our next concern, straight line winds. Those are very, very strong winds that could do a lot of damage. Again, not tornadic, but again, very powerful winds, especially at this point through Alabama. That's one of the spots we're eyeing as we head into the evening hours. So as we carry on through the night, we're going to continue to update you on conditions to our east. Here at home, though, we're looking at windy conditions and warm conditions as well. We're going to take you back to the west coast. And as we do, here you go. Wind advisories, high wind warnings in store lasting through tomorrow afternoon. Wind-wise, things have actually settled down a little bit, but earlier today, wind gusts very impressive. 45-mile-an-hour gusts. Leo Carrillo at the coast right there. Lake Palmdale, 37-mile-an-hour gust for you. Simi Valley, 49. Warm Springs, 72-mile-an-hour wind gusts in Laguna Peak, clocking in at 60 miles an hour earlier today. So we're taking you through the forecast model right here. It's up for 11 o'clock tonight. We are looking at some windy conditions to the high desert, but for the most part, things are a little calmer. The warmer colors on your screen, the yellows, oranges, and reds, indicating windier conditions. So as we move through the overnight hours, still looks relatively calm compared to where we were earlier today, but as we head into the morning hours, things are starting to pick up. You're looking at yellow and orange on your screen, and again, that's indicating, well, windier conditions through the Newhall Pass right there, through Santa Clarita Valley, the San Fernando Valley, the LA County Mountains, and the Riverside County and San Bernardino County Mountains. That's all taking effect into the morning hours. By the afternoon, things gradually starting to die down. Your 5-day forecast for the coast, again, we told you 70s, 80s by Sunday, 80 degrees at the coast, a little cloudy, a little cooler as we head into Monday, Tuesday, and your Wednesday. Getting a look at one more 5-day forecast for you this evening, and for the valleys and the Inland Empire, sunshine through Monday. Till then, 80s, upper 70s by Monday, and a little bit of cloud cover as we head into your Tuesday, and still looking at clouds and sun and a cooler forecast as we head into your Wednesday. Rob, back to you.